Hello, children. I hope you are ready to learn how to build my house.
I am not going to do that voice the entire time. What's up, guys? It's actually me. It's Candle Crab. I know, it's a little creepy, but it's Granny. Her skin is a little weird, but it shows her hand as pale, so that's what we want. So, what's up? How's everyone doing? In this building episode, we are going to learn how to build her creepy house. Now, I know in the mobile game she doesn't really have an interior, and that's pretty an exterior, but I mean that's lacking. You gotta have an exterior, right? So we built her one. So in this episode, you guys, I'm going to time lapse some parts and then explain how I did some of the other parts and how I decided on the roof and the little tower thing here. But that is all going to be in today's episode. So I hope you guys are ready, because it's not going to be as creepy as the last episode, the Halloween house special, but this one's more of like a Victorian kind of residential house that's just been creepified, and we got a nice little driveway here. So I'm gonna jump right into this, guys. I hope you guys are ready. Have fun, and most importantly, follow along.
Alrighty, everyone, let's begin.
Oh god, if I had to do that that voice the entire time, no sir. But anyways, guys, let's get right into this. And starting with the palette, of course, we have a little door right there. That's a door, and we got some I decided to go with a little bit of the new wood. I don't know if there was actually the normal wood, I can't really remember, but we got like a kind of a green theme going on here, and some fences. We also got some different types of white color here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the actual house exterior color, like the paint of it, but I saw this mushroom stem in there and I was like, maybe that could work out. I don't know, we'll have to see, but I will do some experimenting with that. And we also have some glass, some dark creepy glass, to make the house really kind of just like what's inside. I have no idea. There could be grandma standing in the window. We also got some trap doors. I was deciding to use these as possibly like window shutters, but we'll have to see. And a dead bubble coral block, which could be good for like a little cobblestone pathway if we desire. But first things first, I think I'm going to go ahead and lay out the house with this white and use the quartz as kind of separators. So we need a pathway. Since this is like a car path, driveway, I guess I can go all the way here, and this will be like the left side of the house. Since typically there's not a driveway right to the middle of the house, that wouldn't make really any sense unless it was kind of a I guess the last one I did had that, but whatever. So we're going to lay out the corners with these pillars, and then we're going to do maybe like 5, and then maybe the next kind of pillar. I don't know actually how long I want this to, or wide I want this to be, so we'll do 4, and then we'll just do 4 so we can put windows in the middle of it, like 2 wide windows. But we will see once we get the entire house together. Something's really bugging me about the driveway being 5. Or no, the driveway is 7, I think. 6, 7, yeah. So we'll just go ahead and make this 5. We'll go pillar 5, and then call it a day, and we'll see what happens when we lay out the rest of the house. But okay, so there's going to be a porch, I think, right here. Every creepy house, especially a grandma house, needs a little porch you can kind of post up on. We'll also make this a different color, too, since this could be like the middle section of the house where the door is. The door can be like 3 wide. I think that'll be pretty dope. So we'll go ahead and separate that, and then we'll do kind of the next, the right side of the house. So we'll also do another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pillar and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this pillar 5 thing is just sort of something that I've gotten used to, just because you can make windows either 1 wide or 3 wide depending on whatever, like the wall. Oop, that's the wrong block. Whatever wall you have to make and stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna lay it out here. Nothing crazy. We're just gonna lay out. I might do like a circular. So the porch is gonna be maybe out to here, right at the edge of the driveway, and then I think I'm gonna do a I forget what the specific name of it, but a window that comes out here, and then kind of like on the neighbor's house or its house that has like a little out window. I forget what that's called. I can't believe I can't remember the name. But the porch will obviously extend all the way out here. I might need to make the porch a little longer, actually, depending on how big I want this circular area to go. So the door will be right here. So we'll go ahead and put the door right now. Now I think I want to do a 3 wide door, so I'll do that, and I'll do a cooler design around it, just to show like it's like a grand entrance kind of thing. And then we will let's see. So let's do kind of the right side of the house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. pillar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now Grandma's house is pretty deep. There's like a staircase going down, and then there's the kitchen over there, and then the living room's over here. So I think we have to make this pretty deep, actually, like 5, maybe three sections in length. So 5, and then pillar, and then it probably has more back there, but we'll curve this in, or not curve, but we'll section that off right there. And then I guess we can keep going with this. We can just make it rectangular for now, and then let's make this mushroom as well to kind of match. And then once we get the house or these walls up, and we see like how big it actually looks, we will start adding in different sections to the house. So it's going to be pretty simple starting off, though. Just a nice little rectangle. Anyone can do that. And then we are going to stack it up. So the doors won't stack, but if we get our little axe out, that's what I forgot to do. Like, I forgot to grab the axe in the beginning. But if we grab our axe, and we will go ahead and stack this up. I'm thinking, let's see, the first floor can be 4 high, and then 5 will be the second floor, and then 6, and then 7 to... Okay, so 6 and then 4 high. I think we need to stack it up 10, essentially, is what I'm trying to say here. So as you can see, the door got demolished. That's fine, though. Alright, so let's see. It looks a little wide, actually. Like, it's really high for how wide it is, I'm saying. So let's just take a look here, because I'll make a roof right here, and then this will have a closed roof, and then the porch will go over here. I think this is alright. I think it's okay, and then windows will be right there. This should be fine, but I think I'm going to make this side a little smaller. So let me go ahead and do that, and then lay out the other parts of the house. I think I'm going to push that backwards, is why I'm saying that. And then, yeah, let me just time-lapse my fixes that I want to do, and then I will be right back, guys. Alrighty guys, as you can already tell, I did end up changing the color of the house a little bit. I don't think the white was working. It wasn't really making it creepy, just more of like a continental Victorian house kind of style. So I did end up changing to wood, and then wood oak. I think these are dark oak logs for the pillars. So I went ahead and changed that. We're sticking with the green theme kind of still, like the green accents. I'll show you what I mean in a second by that. And the brick. And I kept this middle part, this mushroom stem, because I think this mushroom stem actually clashes really well, because all the lines are like going vertically, so it's just going straight up, and then it's similar to these lines right here, so it kind of matches together very well. So I think I'm going to keep that, and the color kind of does as well. I don't know if I'm going to change. I think I'm going to keep this quartz right here, but I'll do it like that instead to make it look more like it's part of the pillar. And then do this one as well, and this corner one will be fixed there. So now we just got to. I want to make this mushroom as well. This little window. So we'll go ahead and do that. This little window. I'll just leave little spaces that I think windows will eventually go right there, and then we just fill it in. Basically, just kind of filling her in, pretty much. Fill in like that. So windows will go in the corners, and then in the middle. And then also on these corners as well are here. Oops. Go ahead and fix that. And there we go. There's the I forget the name of it. I don't know why. It makes me mad though. I can't remember the name of this. Where the window comes out a little bit. But let's go ahead and start the windows over here. So we can go ahead and do one window right here and here. Now let me see if these trapdoors, yes, trapdoors work as window shutters. I like this one the most probably. So we'll go ahead and try that. So it looks like it looks like Hershey's chocolate though, to be honest, so it's kind of cool. Maybe we'll make them 3 high since they'll be pretty wide, and then we just put these shutters on this side and then close it up, make it 3 high, and then there we go. Now we put a slab in there, or not a slab, sorry, a pane glass pane. Dark black will be fine. So I'm thinking if I have any on the inside like that, I can do these kind of green accents to it, which look kind of cool, and then we can possibly do the overhang on it out of this brick. So that looks pretty cool. Let me see if I can finish it off here, at least the front of this, and see what it looks like completed. But I think I can do the slabs right here, and then that way we can bring the glass forward a little bit so it doesn't look so deep back in there. These little these shutters are making me a little hungry. Jesus, I'm like, oh my god, they look like Hershey's chocolate bars. I want some of it. But all right, so there is that basic window design. So let's just go ahead, and here's the second floor. So we're gonna do the windows right here. These will probably be a little smaller. I guess I can fit 3 in there, but they'll be a little more simple, just because I don't think I want to go higher than it has to be. But we'll use the same shutters. So we'll use these trap doors, and then we'll use the dark glass, and then shutters to the right here, and then we'll probably just cap off the top with white slabs. I think that'll kind of break up the brick a little bit, because I want brick like down here, and then maybe white kind of accents up here, so we can use a quartz slab and just put that right there, just to kind of break up, make it more appealing to the eyes, so you're not just looking at brick. It's like there's like more, you can like, ooh, there's white right there, and then you look down there, it's like, ooh, there's brick. You just kind of break it up a little bit. I think I won't do any overhangs right here, because these are really meant to be like flower pots, but we'll just leave those out of the top. So we'll also put windows right here, so we can do this 3 wide. So what kind of 3 wide design we're going to want to do? I think I'm going to do quartz right here, and then a window, and then maybe put shutters right here as well. Let's take a look at the other. I almost typed in shutters. Let's go ahead and look at some more. Let's look at this one. This looks more creepy, to be honest, than the chocolate bar. So maybe we'll put this shutter right here, there, on this side, on the white parts, and then we'll put the chocolate Hershey bars on the other ones. I think that'll be pretty cool and kind of cap off the build. So let's put this. I want this up one more just so we can fit the 3 wide window in there. So it'll start right there. Goes 3. Actually, we can do these 3 wide as well. So these will be similar to the white part window, but we'll have the chocolate shutters. So let's do a different colored wood for the middle, maybe a little bit lighter, or maybe a little bit darker actually. Yeah, just a little teeny bit darker, just to give it some kind of a breaking up of all the similar wood color. So now let's put the glass pane in, nice black glass pane, and then do the chocolatey trapdoors, and then just close them all like that. Now, if you're on a server, obviously people are going to come over and just like mess with these doors a little bit. So it'll be kind of annoying, but you know, griefers will be griefers, so you can't really stop it. Now, I think we should cap that off with, actually the brick is going to go up one more, and then we'll cap the brick off with a white. So we'll see how the top of this porch roof starts looking once we go into more detail here. So let's do a really dark slab right here. I think I will cap that off with white. I mean, because that's good. That's high enough as far as porches go. But maybe we can start adding a little green in there. So we'll put like a green right there. Let's see what this starts looking like, and maybe let's see what this looks like actually. So I want to do. Let's probably just put a slab right there instead of a full-on stair. So we'll put a slab right there to make it kind of look like it's holding the structure up a little bit, I guess, the top structure. I don't exactly like that though, completely. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that and see what we could do to make it look a little bit better. Let's have this white on the edges, and then we will do wood color to fill it in. So we will fill this in right here. I think we can just type the slab, dark oak slab, fill dark oak slab, and then that should fill in. There we go. So now we can let's make this right here just to kind of give it a little bit more depth there. And then we will do the windows. The windows, now, since they're Let's do gray actually. Since they're on the corner, we'll just do full blocks, and then we can actually do panes for this one. So we'll do the black panes that I got already. There we go. And then we will do a quartz block to separate it a little bit. Put glass right there, and maybe some of the spruce trapdoors on this window and this window. Oop. And the one on the left as well. So we'll go ahead and close all those, make those nice and neat, and then we'll go ahead and throw let's do this color actually. Let's do a stone slab just around the window, just to kind of give it a little bit more punctuation, I guess I can use. It's not really correct, but it just shows that it's like a little bit more rounded than the other parts of the walls. So now we got to think of the roof color, but before we do that, let's do a different style window up on this tower kind of area. So let's do 3 high, and maybe we can do trapdoors. We'll do the same trapdoors, but we'll just put them in one, so it'll be just a smaller window essentially. So let's close all these in, and let's make it actually white glass. That'd be kind of just kind of give it some difference. And then stairs, we'll make a quartz stairs. I think I'll make stairs like this, and then slabs on quartz slab on the bottom should be fine. I think that'll be cool, kind of cool looking. Kind of finish off that window, just so it doesn't like look like a skyscraper with just similar windows going all the way up. It kind of mixes it up a little bit, makes it a bit more creepy, and like kind of like what the heck's going on with this house. It's a little weird. But I think we should actually let's do stairs for here, and then the actual roof lining will be right here. So I know it's a little bit much. The roof's hanging out 2 blocks, but I think it makes it look like that Victorian kind of creepy look that we're going for. And then we'll have a really dark wood. Let's see if we can find. I guess dark oak wood is fine. We'll just have that going across the entire way. Kind of vertical lined design. There we go. And then we'll kind of pull the stairs in a 1x1 pattern. This kind of makes it look like the support a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and finish off the roof lining here. So this is essentially, I mean, I guess this is going to go up to, like, we can either do it with stairs or we can do it with slabs. I'm thinking stairs just because it's more straight up. It's not really like curved like that. See, slabs would make it like the roof like that, but stairs are going to make it like very tall. I want this thing to shoot up pretty quickly, so I guess I'll just do stairs right here, and then it'll have an overhanging part like that. And then we'll just make this go up a little further. We'll have to do this on the other side as well, but this goes all the way up, and then the wood reaches right there. So that's where that roof stops. Now I want to, so mainly when you have roofs, you always want to have like one kind of master roof. So obviously that's going to be the big rectangle. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to kind of mix roofs together. So basically you have this rectangle going on, and this is going to be lifted up a lot, and these stairs going all the way down like so. And then actually that has let's take a look. So the stairs and then 2 slabs right there. So we got stairs and then 2 slabs that come out like that. So that's fine. It's a little bit much of an overhang, but that'll be fine. So basically we want to stack the roof, so we don't want it to include this wood right here. So we bring the stairs out one, and we kind of outline the roof a little bit. And I'll show you why in a second, and just put slabs right there. And we're just going to close this in, just because this will be like the top of the house essentially. And then we want to select, think of it as like a rectangle, a selection, like you're selecting this and everything above right here in a one big rectangle. So we want to select this, and then the other corner of the rectangle is going to be all the way, actually let's do it right, since it is closed off, let's do it right here. And then you kind of want to guess at first, but I think this is like 20 blocks long, this roof, so we'll just go stack 20, and it'll stack the selection 20 times. So it's actually 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we want it to hang over 1, so 8. So now we just stack that 8 times, or 28 times, sorry. So it'll reach all the way across. And then we are going to lift this up in order to kind of copy the other side here. So we want to lift that all up. There we go. That's how you do the main roof. And this entire thing is going to be stacked as well. So you just do a little rectangle selection here and then stack it 2 times and then you're good. That's done. I don't know what I'm going to do with that middle part, but we will see. So now we just pull this all the way up to make it match. And then now we have these big kind of openings right there. Those are just not really anything. We can close that off since it's overlapping already. But we're going to want to do this right here. We're going to, on the edges, we're going to have, essentially we're going to have this roof too thick, but instead of blocks, it'll be stairs. So we want to do the other stairs going on the downward side, just to make the roof a little thicker and make it kind of stand out more. So this is going to be the other roof. So I think we should go ahead and we'll probably lift this up one more. We want it to be like a little bit, almost as tall as this, but we want it to connect like kind of evenly. So we will put stairs right here, and then it'll kind of overlap like that. And then kind of the same design as the other roof. So we just, except this will have a middle. So you just kind of, you have to just not really put stairs there, but you put a slab. And to outline that, you just put stairs going all the way up, just overhanging one like so, and then pull the slab out, put that down, put it down like three slabs, I guess you could say, in length, and then fill the rest with the stairs underneath it, and you will have yourself a sort of roof going there. Now we want to, most houses do this, but there's like a little inline thing right there, so we just inline and then do that with quartz. It's kind of like the roof siding, I guess you can say. I don't know if it's the siding of the roof, but that's just what it's called. And then we'll do a slab right there to match the other side, and that'll bring it all together. And then a slab right here. Yep. So now we just take this middle part and put it all the way up to kind of make sense. And then we'll put another little window right here with shutters. I think that'll be kind of cool. And then instead of doing the chocolatey bar shapes, we'll put these shutters right there, and then we'll do it with the black glass just to fill it in. So right here you pretty much have just the basic, rectangle house with just the front done a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse a little bit more of the video. I'm gonna pull all this together and finish off this little blank area, and then finish off this little tower. I'll do it in the time lapse, and then I will be right back, you guys, in a second. Alrighty guys, we are back. I'm just doing the final touches here. I think we'll start putting in some green finally to the door, because that's pretty much what it's all it's going to be used for. We got green right there. We can put a window possibly right there, and then we'll drag the rest of the green. So this will kind of make it like grand entrance of some sort. We'll put some lime glass in there as well to make it even more spooky. I think we'll do that with the windows as well. We'll put lime windows. Yeah, making it all kind of creepy like.
Yeah, come on in down to Granny's house. We'll treat you nice.
Is that blank right there? I can't tell. Nope, it is not blank. But I think that is, we are finishing up most of it right now. You can even, for the roof to be finished up, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to like the sides of the house, but I mean, Granny's house doesn't really, there's really nothing going on the back or sides. You can just add like another like porch back here or something, and then do the front similar like with this tower kind of thing. But that's pretty much it for the front exterior. It's pretty much done. We just got to put some stairs, so let's do some spruce with some oak maybe. So we'll put the oak like that, and then put the spruce like so, and then some more oak wood. We'll use this oak wood actually, and then we'll put it right here, just to make kind of like a little fancy staircase you got there, instead of like a boring little step up thing. And then we can even outline it just to be even more safe. And then we can, instead of outlining it, I think we can just put the fences connecting like that. To kind of make it like an actual porch instead of just pillars connected to a piece of wood, essentially. So here we go. We got that going for us. Now we got our porch done. We need to connect the driveway. I can probably just stack this. Go ahead and select the rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just stack that 5 like that. And then we can bring over, we can use actually the other concrete. I think it's like, yeah, light gray concrete. We can actually make a little pathway with that. So that can even go, that can go down like 5, I think it's like 7. There we go. So the pathway to the doorway, and then obviously we can have some creepy bushes here. Maybe even put some vines on the walls, because Grandma doesn't like to do maintenance. So we can just do some leaves with some vines, I think. Kind of a vine wrapping around all the way to the top here would be kind of cool. And then maybe just wrap it down to the bottom, and then leading into the inevitable grass bone meal. We can even separate the pathway from the grass a little bit by using this little slab. Get out of my way, pallet, we don't need you no more. So we can just put that right there. And then I think if I had more time, I would do the black, I would do like a black fence going all the way around it. So like, just kind of like this, maybe even like that high. And then just connecting, I think it's like 3, yeah, just connecting all the way around the house pretty much. But we do not unfortunately have time for that. But I will probably do that for the thumbnail though. Like, I can finish it for the thumbnail. So yeah, just bone meal the front just to make it look a little overgrown. Like, dang, Grandma, you ain't cut the grass in 5 years. There's a car underneath it, Jesus. So just bone meal the left and right. And it's pretty much done. Little Grandma's house there. Imagine, see, this is pretty much what I make for Cody's and I's series all the time, and Peter's too. I just build creepy houses like that. Do a little bit of the interior. Now the interior will be fun if you guys are following around. You can pretty much fit Grandma's from the mobile game. You can fit her inventory, or not her inventory. You could fit her inventory. You could fit her interior pretty much all inside of here. Like this would be the kitchen right there. This would be the front entrance where the staircase goes up to the second floor, and then you can just put in all the little secrets from the mobile game inside of Minecraft. Now, if I had more time, I definitely would do it, guys. But I think that is pretty much it. So if you guys enjoyed making Grandma's house or something similar, I know granted the game doesn't have an exterior, but we just made one. Boom, there it is. So if you guys enjoyed the video and you want more building videos and more ideas to come around, I know we're doing like creepy stuff since Halloween. I'm gonna work towards doing like SpongeBob and like how to build the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob's house and stuff like that, or anything really, anything you guys want. It could be like a real life building. It could be like the Taj Mahal. If you want me to build the Eiffel Tower, you just let me know. I will show you how. And this is probably going to be winding down here, so I hope you guys have a good day. And this is Cannibal Crab, aka the Granny, signing out. I can't zoom in this version. Oh, I love modded now. Goodbye, everybody.